Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Great Shield Investor. My name is Akin Famar. Welcome to another edition of my educational videos. I'm just excited also to come again and share some of my thoughts on where XRP is going to go in 2019. And a lot of speculations have been out there. Some people have predicted that in 2019 XRP cryptocurrency is going to go as high as $100. There was this guy called the Variable Guy who predicted the 589 number that XRP is going to go as high as $589 in 20 by the end of 2019. But I like to be realistic, and I like to look at numbers and the fact and the news coming out. Personally, I don't think XRP is going to hit or get as high as $500 in 2019, but the potential of XRP cryptocurrency going as high as $500 in the next couple of years is there. I believe in that, and that is why I'm invested, and I'm an investor. I believe so much in XRP, Ripple XRP. So I just want to share some thoughts today in my own realistic, looking at all the numbers and all the partnership Ripple XRP has been, gaining and putting together in the last couple of months. I believe in 2019, we could see XRP getting as high as $50 in 29. I believe that. So, and I believe, this is cryptocurrency world. There is a lot of volatility, a lot of speculations. It could go as high as $100 and it could go down as low as zero. So please take my video as educational and just informational video purposes only. This is fun for me. I like to do my research and I like to share my thoughts with all my fans out there. So don't take this as an investment advice. I'm not a lawyer. This is not a legal advice. Do your own research. This is just for fun. I'm only sharing my thoughts, and my speculation is just for me and me only. So you have to do your own research. Just, I'm just going to share some information with you today. So XRP, can it go as high as $50 in 2019? I believe so, personally for me. And let's look at some of the facts, some of the news, a few things that has been going on out there in the last couple of weeks. So these are some, key things to pay attention to when it comes to Ripple XRP. I put this slide together based on some of the information out there online, and I'm going to share some information that has been coming out in the last couple of days. I'm going to show some websites, some links in this video as well. So let's just quickly run through these 6 points here that I put here on my slide here. Key things to pay attention to when it comes to Ripple XRP, and this is what is actually giving me some confidence in investing in XRP, Ripple XRP. And I believe in 2019, by the end of 2019, we could see Ripple as high as $50 in token. So the first thing I have on my slide here is usability. The practical use of Ripple XRP currency to solve cross-border payments problems and transfer of money. So XRP is a currency that Ripple company is going to make use of, and this will solve cross-border payment problems. So I believe there is a real use for XRP in the real world. There are some other cryptocurrencies out there, some tokens out there that actually there is no practical use for them. Some of them have the blockchain technology usage. Ripple XRP using Interledger technology. I believe it's very, very practical and it's usable. The usability is there. So it will be used to solve cross-border payment. And I'm going to show you how low and cheap the fee to use Ripple XRP to move money as high as $50 million. And you could pay less than $1 as a fee. This is phenomenal. It's beyond anything that I've seen out there. So I believe Ripple XRP is going to be huge in the years to come. The next thing, number 2, I have on my slide here is the Ripple team. These are competent professionals that are working behind the Ripple company, you know, and Ripple company is actually different from XRP. XRP is the digital currency, and Ripple company they do have different types of solutions that they provide, and we're gonna get into that as in the next couple of points down here. So they have computer professionals that you can actually Google them and see what they've done in the past. I have confidence in some of these professionals, some of the directors and the leaders in the company. So that gives me some sort of confidence and comfort to put my money and invest in Ripple XRP. Number three, partnerships. Ripple XRP has been partnering with financial institutions like SBI in the Asia Pacific area, Banco Santander, PNC, MoneyGram, and so many more. I'm going to show you in the next slide some of the partnerships they've been able to acquire in the last couple of months. So Ripple XRP has been working hard at the background. They've been gaining a lot of partners and getting partnership on board to use some of Ripple solutions and their technology. These are big names right here. PNC is a big bank in North America, in the US. MoneyGram, everybody knows MoneyGram for sending money across borders. They are already making use and testing Ripple technology and using XRP as a currency for remittance of moving money across borders. And when I say solutions, the partners and what they provide, this shows here the list of Ripple systems, portfolio of payment solutions. These are some of the solutions the Ripple team, the Ripple company. Remember I said earlier on, XRP cryptocurrency is different from Ripple. Ripple is the company that is running all these solutions. XRP is a digital currency that is being used as a way of actually moving money from border to border, international cross-border movement of money. So these are all the solutions, the payment solutions in the portfolio. XCurrent, this is Ripple's enterprise software that allows for cross-border payments between banks. That's XCurrent. The second one is XRapid, which was just recently launched a couple of weeks ago. XRapid is a solution for payment providers and institutions who want to improve their customers' experience. And this is powered by XRP. And this is huge. This news came out a couple of weeks. We haven't really seen a lot of traction right now based on the news about XRP that was just recently launched. But I believe in the next couple of years, XRP is going to be a very huge impact in making XRP price go up. So they have XVIR, which allows payments to be sent across various networks with the addition of invoices and other data. So you can see some of the solutions here. This is huge. XRP, this is Ripple's flagship currency. It's available on wealth of exchanges and is currently valued at 51 cents at the time of this my writing. I wrote this last week, but I didn't share this in one of my videos. I'm just sharing it. But let's look at the real price, real-time price of XRP currency right now. It was 51 cents a couple of weeks ago, but let me show you what the real price is. I always make use of coinmarketcap.com. This is where you see all the price and real-time value, real-time price of all the digital currencies. As I always show you, right now I'm going to refresh coinmarketcap.com, and this will show us the real-time price of XRP. Currently, Ripple XRP is sitting at number 3 amongst the top 100 cryptocurrencies in the world. Bitcoin still remains number 1, Ethereum number 2, and XRP is number 3. As of right now, it's 8:55 p.m. Today is October 22nd. The price is at 45 cents. You can see that. So it's gone down a little bit from the at the time I wrote this piece, which was 51. So you can see there is an opportunity to still buy. I always try to get involved and buy when I see the dip. in the price of XRP. So I'm an XRP evangelist. I love, what XRP is doing, and I know it's going to go as high as $50. Personally, for me, in 2019 and beyond, it's going to go much higher. So back to my slide. So it's at 45 cents right now. So at number 4, price of Ripple, so cheap to start with. It's less than $1. It's at 45 cents. And a lot of investors are getting on board. Ripple XRP is getting a lot of visibility out there. Institutional investors are also trying to get him on board. I'm going to show you some of the news that came out about some of the institutional money coming into cryptocurrency sector. And their regulations, a lot of the reason why some people are a little bit skeptical about cryptocurrency or they're trying to avoid it is the lack of regulation in the cryptocurrency world. But regulations is going to come into cryptocurrency eventually. And the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, is not scared of some sort of government or independent oversight of regulations. So there will be some form of regulation that will come, even though a lot of all these cryptocurrencies are all decentralized. There should be some form of guidance and oversight, but it will definitely be different from the way the traditional banks work today. So I see Ripple welcoming some sort of oversight just to protect investors and protect the investors' value as well. Because I want to put my money in a space where I know that I'm not going to lose all my money because there's some form of regulations out there. And these are some of the Ripple partnerships. If you can Google these, you see a whole lot of partnerships that have been putting together and been putting on board for the last couple of months. This is just a list of them. There are more than this right now. They have all these Micro FX, Santander, MoneyGram, Zip Remit, Western Union. So all these, some partners they've been able to bring on board. So this is good news for Ripple XRP. So let's go back to some links and some news I want to show you that also gave me some confidence that XRP is going to a very, very much higher price. And I see $50. I'm just being modest to say $50 in 2019. It could go as high as $100 in 2019. And we saw that last year when Ripple moved from about around 26 cents in December of 2017, went from 20 cents, around 24 cents, and it went up as $3.50. That's going to happen in 2019, I believe. So take a look at this article. This came out today, October 22nd. XRP can handle a $50 million transaction in just 2 seconds. Can you believe that? So let me just quickly read through these. And you can always read this at your own time. Just Google it. This is an article by Crypto Daily. Put simply, Ripple and XRP both have a huge impact on the global payments industry as a whole. A similar message was said by the founder of TechCrunch, Michael Arrington, who recently said that it is possible to shift $50 million worth of XRP in only 2 seconds at a price of just 30 cents. Can you believe that? For 30 cents fee, you can move as much as $50 million worth of XRP in 2 seconds. That is unbelievable technology. This is going to be huge. And a lot of banks, banks love to save money. And if banks can move money using XRP currency to do that, and they pay less than 30 cents, they are jumping on board. And that's why we see some banks coming up as partners to join Ripple XRP. Arrington believes that XRP is not only fast, but cost effective too. This isn't the first time that the founder of the digital assets management firm has expressed his glowing opinions on Ripple. In August this year, he spoke to a news outlet in South Korea and said that XRP is a strong contender for a base currency for hedge funds due to its efficiency, cheap, and fantastic nature. He also repeated his views on the rich potential that XRP as in a recent interview on the sidelines of the Beyond Block Summit 2018 in South Korea. This is a huge, huge compliment and a huge article. I encourage you to read it. So there is a great, great opportunity and potential for XRP to go to the moon. And then I'm going to show you one more article before I end this video. So this one, when I said investors and institutional investors are coming into the crypto world, Fidelity just recently launched their own crypto exchange on October 15th. Fidelity, the world's, you can see that, the world's fourth largest asset manager with 7.2 billion assets under management, launched its crypto custody arm. This is right. I'm very familiar with Fidelity. Their value is more than 7.2 billion, in asset, and that's why I went to their website. You can go to fidelity.com itself, so you can see here their total customer asset is as high as $6.9 trillion. It's not 7.2. I'm sure this was a typo error. They probably wanted to say 7.2 trillion as it is on their own website. So this is a typo right here. I believe their total assets should be around between 6.9 to 7.2 trillion. So if the fourth largest asset management company, investment company, is getting into the crypto world, that should say a lot. That speaks a lot to a lot of people, and it speaks to me personally. So these are the things that I see out there that gives me more confidence in the crypto world. At the time, Fidelity CEO Abigail Johnson stated that the long-term strategy of the investment firm is to make Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market more accessible to investors. Oh my. See that? They are getting into into the crypto world to make it more accessible to investors. And if they have up to 6.9 to 7.2 trillion in total asset, you just imagine if they put 1% of about 6.9 trillion into the crypto market, and the total market cap of crypto market is just $209 billion. You can see just one asset company, one, is about 6.9 trillion in total asset. So, and the whole, cryptocurrency market capital, everything in the crypto world is just around 209 billion. So there is so much room for all this crypto that you've seen here to grow, So I believe this is a sign that the institutional investors are coming into the crypto world. See, Fidelity stamp of approval, strengthening institutional architecture. This is great news. And another institutional asset manager that also manages huge asset is BlackRock. I don't have the article, but you can Google BlackRock. BlackRock total assets should be around maybe 6-point-something trillion too as well. If I'm not mistaken, between 4 to 6 trillion, dollars in asset. They are also getting into the cryptocurrency sector. So, my friends, there is so much opportunity out there. There is, great potential opportunity to invest. Do not invest what you cannot lose. I'm not advising you to put your money in any of these. This is just for fun for me. It's just to educate myself. And I'm only showing you some of the things that I look out for before I invest or put my money in the cryptocurrency market. So maybe these can help somebody out there. Do your own research before you decide to invest in anything out there. But personally, I believe Ripple XRP is going to go as high as $50, if not more, in 2019. So if you like this video, please like my video, share my video, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be releasing and dropping more videos just to educate you out there educate myself, and it's just for fun. And feel free to comment, put your comment below here also, and just like my videos and share my videos as well. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to drop another video, educational video tomorrow. And have a good evening. As always, this is Akin Farmer. Bye.